Some up here, JRI cards for our site.
This is streaming on the national website.
The national website, okay, perfect.
So you want to be sure
It's got an hour and 15 in there.
heating the microphones.
Gotcha.
So that the live stream picks up the audio like this.
Perfect. Got it. Okay, makes sense.
You got it.
All right. All right. We are live. We are live. Welcome, everybody. JRI Cards. Let's go. Let's go. We are live. Here we go. 276 basketball packs, 1961 Fleer. We are getting ready to go. The Iron Ripper himself, ready to do it. Let's clap it up.
Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Here it is.
closer
Oh
to
my
the mic.
goodness.
Gotta get close
Move
to
this
it.
over here. 1961 Fleer basketball. Extremely rare pack. Not too many in existence, but I can tell you one thing. After this, there'll be one less pack that's graded out there. As we have randomized this for 6 separate customers, we'll be opening up this last. And we also have a pair of 1976 as an appetizer. Very rare packs also. They're 3 1/8 by 5 1/4, 176 cards in the entire set. And there's some phenomenal athletes in here. Basketball cards have been held up very well in the pre-market, vintage market. Guys like Jabbar, the Skywalker, David Thompson, Julius Erving, some great basketball players in here for your collection. I could recommend a lot of people. It's a great set to put together. They're tall boy cards, 3 1/8 by 5 1/4, a little bit bigger than the standard Topps cards, and they are magnificent portraits of some of the greatest NBA players ever to take the hardwood floor. And we'll
And
be
our-
opening those too.
Our live stream's going. Big shout out to Lane, Chup, Gene, the Mean Dancing Machine, Prescott, and Donnie Bearden in the house. Thank you for tuning in. And JRI Cards, we're the largest selection of graded pack breaks, and we have years all the way from 1950 all the way up to 80s, 90s, and we also do modern as well. We do 2019, 2022, 2021, and you name it. We do modern stuff as well. Mainly sport. We offer non-sport too. Star Wars. Anyone's familiar with the 77 Star Wars? Our other show host, Nick Halper, pulled the C3PO error card. Very hard card to pull, but we did it. Came back a PSA 8. And the cool thing is here, we have some customers watching, some here live. Edward Beaton in the chat giving us a woo. And Michael Sci-Fi Pickard, he's one of our non-sport enthusiasts. JRI Cards will sometimes grade cards for free. If you pull something that looks good, if you pull something that looks like it could be an 8, 9, 10 and a rare card, we will grade it for free, send it out to you, no problem. Yeah, so.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so we're going to start off with the first pack, will be our first 1976 Topps Basketball Wax Pack. We have 6 participants in this. All 3 packs do have 6 cards, so this will be pretty straightforward.
Okay, we pre-randomized this earlier to sort of get the show on the road. And as I always say, great crowd. Thank everybody joining us. How did all these
Gotta get
people
closer.
get into our studio? I have no idea, but here we are live, and I hope you enjoy this show. We go live 4 or 5 nights a week. We have the largest selection of graded, unsearched, and sealed packs, all as early as the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, up to 2022 for some of the young guys, some of the modern guys out there. But our heart and soul is in these vintage cards, and you can't find them anymore. And we're going to just start going right into the first pack. We have 2 of these. There's 6 cards in each. They are 3 1/8 by 5 1/4. And we're looking for David Thompson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Julius Erving, and some other great stars that I will showcase as we get this open. And with that, without further ado, I am the box-breaking, wax-tearing, cellar-ripping, pack-fresh card pulling Iron Ripper, Charlie the Ripper, the man with over 39 different fedoras, and you can watch us on YouTube, Facebook, 4 to 5 nights per week, and you can check our website for all our other products that are out there. And thank you everybody here for coming, and we're out there watching in Streamland. Here we go. We'll get the first one on the road.
And we got the Big O out there. Shout out to the
Big
Big O. Yes,
Some of
sir.
our customers actually flew in for the break, and they're very excited. And of course, what better place to be? I'd like to thank John Brogy for putting this together, Ethan for getting us on this stage,
Thank you, Ethan.
and everybody out here from that hall and about 4 miles that way, because I walked about the length of a marathon yesterday. And it's fantastic. What a get-together. So let's get the show going here.
As he opens this first pack, we just want to say JRI Cards is actually a partner with the Independence for Veterans. So that is run by Stacia McDonough from New Jersey.
Woo, Station.
Woo Stacia out there in the live stream. Independence for Veterans provides housing for homeless vets around the country, but specifically in New Jersey, and they build homes, small homes, for our veterans. And our partnership has lasted now 3 years. We've donated over $15,000 as part of our charity break section. So it's a unique offering that you can collect with us, and then we also donate a portion of that to that charity as well. So,
Because as we say, we cannot rip without our veterans. We wouldn't be here without them. So that's a big priority of ours. And also, shout out to William Groth in the chat. Scott Razor Reddick, Mr. Primetime Klein. Shout out to you, Kim DeAndrea, as well. Customers, our viewers are flooding in. Great to see you all. We weren't live Thursday and Saturday, but we're here now. Here we go. First
All
pack.
right, let's get it going. We pre-randomized this. First up will be Tommy Latz. Latz are us. Flats are us. He's
Flats,
watching.
baby.
He's
Flats.
watching. He's down in
Jacuzzi
Florida.
Flats.
As always, we open them from the bottom and start at the top. So here we go.
10:17 on the East Coast. Our West Coast
I
viewers
thought
up
this
bright
was
and
at 10
early.
o'clock at night. I was like, what? Why so early? Some of these you're going to see some old gum, very old gum. Some of these could be a little damaged. We do have a JRI guarantee. If the card's severely damaged, we offer a full, if not a partial refund. Need a little garbage bag.
before we get through the packs, just make sure you just focus on the break now. We can do talking in between.
The very fragile gum. There it is.
Let me get into the mic.
Put it right there. Cameras are right in front of you, so you can show it there.
Okay, card one, Tommy Latz, Curtis Rowe. Curtis Rowe, Boston Celtic. Card 118. You can see they are 3 1/8 by 5 1/4. We'll see how that looks with the gum on the back also.
A little back more. There you go.
6 second delay, all right.
Curtis Rowe, Mrs. Primetime Klein, giving a big woo in the chat. Curtis Rowe, pack fresh. Cards haven't been touched since 1976. And also, if you want, we have free JRI hats up here. If you'd like to take one, just come on up, and we will hand one out to you.
Card one, Tommy Latz. Card two, Lee Favetti. Randy Smith, card number 40. Very nice gloss, razor sharp corners on all these cards. Have they been sealed for 46 years?
Centering's nice on that one.
I like to look at it myself. I'm not a grader. That's over there.
Yeah, we are not a great. Yeah,
They're over
take-
there.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Yes.
What's my name? Lived a block away from each other growing up.
Oh, Aris, Papa Joy. Yeah, what's up, Aris? Thanks for coming down.
All right.
I got
You can take a hat, sure thing.
Lee Favetti, card number 2. Randy Smith, card number 40.
good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you.
See you, thanks.
And if you're also interested in participating in one of our breaks, we have a 15% off our entire website. Use code NAT15, NAT15 for 15% off your purchase.
Buffalo Braves. Card 3, Parker Felstead.
Parker.
Randy Smith, same individual, all-star card. There's all-star variations also. This is card 135. The all-star variation had a lot of stars on the back, verifying that he was a definite all-star, tops second team all-star. Most of these shots were taken in Washington, because the photographers back then did not have enough money for T&E, so they just basically shot all the games at, shot all the photos at Washington. Spot 3, Parker Felstead.
Parker.
Spot 4, Thad, big Thad Linder. Oh yeah, I'm looking for my little buttons if you saw our show. Dave Cowens. I'm so used to
Dave
hitting
Cowens.
him. Dave Cowens, nice shot right there. Boston Celtics.
Hall of Famer.
Hall of Fame legend, number 18. Anybody wearing green, he's part of a fantastic franchise out there in Celtic land. Back when it was the Boston Garden, it's now the TD Bank, which makes sense. It's a green bank.
What's the
But
card
I'm the
number on
old
that
school.
one?
Card number 30.
Card number 30. Done. Well, wow, okay.
Dave Cowens. Again, you can see the gloss. If you want to see it closer on our stream, you can see it as well.
there hasn't been a PSA 10 sale since 2008 of this card. Just to show the rarity of these cards on how, if you can even find them in pack fresh condition, get a 10. Hasn't been one sold since 2008. Not the best year, but.
So if anybody in the PSA registry that's looking for a possible Dave Cowens 10, that's what our job is trying to pull. Hasn't been one, like Money Man just said, in about 14 years. So somebody who needs a 10, it's 14 years now. They're trying to find one. That's our mission and goal. Dave Cowens, spot 4, Thad Linder. Spot 5, Big Rich Iannone, card number 84, Kevin Porter. Kevin Porter, Detroit Pistons. Long before Isaiah, Zeke, and Bill Laimbeer came into town. Card 84, Kevin Porter.
For those of you who don't know, we've been breaking vintage packs since 2018. I'm Sam Perino. This is Charlie Perino, and this is Marco Perino, father and 2 sons. We've opened now close to 10,000 of these particular packs, and we've grown into the modern, the mid-modern, the 2000s and 2010s as well. So it's been an amazing experience. We've pulled a host of every card you could imagine, and it's just a true honor to be up here on this stage. And the 61 Fleer is going to be amazing. So
Last card in pack 1 of the 76 Topps basketball. It will be for the Big O.
Big O.
There he is. Second row. We tried to get him in the first row, but they were reserved. Boom. We'll give him Paul Silas.
Oh, Paul Silas.
Paul
Nice one.
Silas, card number 3.
Third card in the set.
Third card in the set, verifying card 3. Another great Celtic player.
No 10 sold in 7 years.
Last PSA 10 was sold 7 years ago. Whoever bought that card apparently did not sell it.
Close to 200. Any Celtics fans out here? Anyone from Boston? No Celtic fans? No. Lakers? No. All right. We are on the East Coast, so it makes sense.
Sixers.
Up north.
We're probably more
Sixers
Sixer fans there.
fans. Knicks. Oh, man.
Spot 6 for the Big O. And there's our first pack, ladies and gentlemen. We got another one of these. And then, of course, our 61 Fleer, which is on my desk as we speak. 6 cards, all graded, all pack fresh. Possibly could be graded. We'll take a look at all these. 1976 basketball, ripped by the Iron Ripper once again, and we'll put those away. And there we go. All right.
And not only do we do basketball, I know we got a lot of basketball going on today, but we also do football, baseball, as I mentioned, non-sport, hockey. And we do have 4 1958 Topps football packs as a JRI event. Listed right now, about halfway sold out. And we're going to crack open not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 1958. Such a rare opportunity. And in that case, after we open all the cards, we express grade them, and we'll send them to auction. If we pull a Jim Brown, it comes back an 8 or a 9, we'll express grade them. And if it's high enough in value, we'll send it to auction. If not, we will randomize them all out to the people who purchased the ticket. And cool fun fact, we love the 1958. If you're unfamiliar, we pulled a Johnny Unitas and Jim Brown out of the same 1958 Topps football pack. Probably one of our most historic pulls and rips to date. But as we always say, we're not done.
Okay, we're going right to pack 2 because our job here is the rip. We can talk for about 3 to 6 hours, but we're ready to go. Our second 1976, we re-randomized this to give everybody a different order once again. We are looking for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Nate Archibald, Walt Frazier, Austin Carr, the Skywalker. David Thompson is the number 1 card in the set. It was his rookie year. Phenomenal player. Elvin Hayes, Bobby Jones, Mike Newland, Havlicek, George Gervin, the Iceman, and of course the chairman of the boards, Moses Malone. With that, top card will go to Thad Linder as I open it out of this authenticated, unsearched pack.
Robert Klein, best ripping site on the planet, helped us get through COVID loneliness. Join the JRI family, and a big woo out to you, Mr. Prime Time Klein. And Razor Reddick up in Canada, all on the East Coast. We know.
Got customers all over the corners of the globe. Pack 2 coming out.
we do want to make an announcement that on our site currently, jricards.com, we have a 1980 Topps basketball with the Bird, Irving, and Johnson card designated on back. So that Holy Grail rookie card of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson is on the back. So that's an amazing offer. And we opened one last week as well. and shipped. We graded it express for our customers and shipped that out. So
Pack 2 will be open. On deck will be the 61 Fleer. Graded, already pre-drilled a little bit for my crack opening capabilities, but this is a great pack, which I will go over. That is on deck. I'm seeing the on deck circle. All right, we'll now go to Pack 2, Thad Linder, pre-randomized top card as we open it from the bottom.
And if anyone can find a box of those 61 Flares, we went into Walgreens, didn't have them. Went to the gas station, nothing. So if you can find a box of those bad boys, please email us, support@jricards.com.
For those of you who watch the show, I usually taste the gum for authenticity. This is a 1976 piece of gum going on 46 years.
Do not try this at home. Please do not try this at home.
I've actually built an immunity to the toxins and mold, so it doesn't really affect me anymore. Except for a large swelling of the lower lip and maybe sometimes of the tongue.
Paramedics are on call at our studio. We do inform them he does do this.
Do not try this at home, but it still has some hints of cherry with a slight touch of raspberry, believe it or not.
What do you give it?
Phenomenal.
JRI 8.5 looks like, maybe a 9.
It's a little bland.
Little bland?
maybe
Okay,
8.5.
6. Done.
Either way, it's authentic gum and it is discarded.
A little sip. Time for
Yeah.
a little sip. All right.
Hey, Charlie.
Hey, Triple H, Nick Halper.
All right.
Hey,
Let's do it. Card 1. It is for Thad Linder. It is Corky Calhoun. Corky Calhoun. What a name, Corky. Los Angeles Laker, Corky Calhoun. Card number 12 for Thad Linder. Once our cards are ripped out of these packs, they go right into the card saver. They're examined by us. We offer free grades if they look really good. We'll send them over to PSA, SGC, whoever our customer may like or we kind of refer them to. Card 1, Corky Calhoun for Thad Linder. Spot 2, Parker. Oh, one of my favorites, card 76, Dave Bing, or as we call Dave Bada Bing. Dave Bing, a great shot of a great bullet. Hall of Famer. And again, most of these cards, have they gone up in value? Yes. Asset appreciation. Let's throw a little inflation there also, but it's the photography, the artwork of some of these cards. Don't forget, there was no chrome, prism back then. These are straight shots of some of the greatest NBA players. There are 176 cards in the set.
Just want to thank our JRI community for and everyone who participated in this break. Thank you so much, because without our community, without our customers, we wouldn't have any ripping. And without you guys, like I said, this wouldn't be possible.
Spot 3, the Big O.
Big O. Yeah.
It is card
Come on.
65. It is Len Elmore, Fear the Deer.
Okay.
Milwaukee Bucks, card 65. I'll show it on our camera first. Beautiful cards. I'm holding these. I look at them. The gloss and finish is phenomenal. They've been tucked away in this wax pack for 46 years. 1976, the bicentennial year, where I saved my pennies up. I had a piggy bank. A lot of kids don't realize the nickels and pennies added up. I cut grass. I shoveled driveways. Did a lot of work for some of these beauties.
We're a little behind when you show it on the camera. Hold it a few more seconds.
And these are 3 1/8 by 5 1/4. Spot 3, Elmore Smith.
Marco, as you mentioned, JRI fam. It's numero uno, baby.
JRI fam.
No better
numero
place
uno.
to be, no better fam to be a part of. Numero uno, second to none. It doesn't matter whether you buy a lot, you buy a little, you just come in and say hello. Everybody's part of the JRI fam. I welcome all of you to the JRI fam here. I'm glad you could be here today at the National in Atlantic City. It's a wonderful place. Glad I could be back home from Jersey. I love the 7-3. I would die for the 7-3 too.
Boom.
Okay. Spot 4, Tommy Latz. Curtis Perry.
Let's check in yet.
Card 116.
Not yet.
Phoenix Suns. Looks like they just took these shots, some of these shots in the hallway. Probably just grabbed the guy, said, hey, can we take your picture real quick? They're like, sure. Phoenix Suns, Curtis Perry, forward.
Hey, Nick, we do Pokemon too, right, Nick?
We do Pokemon.
Yeah, we
yes,
do.
Marco, we do. We got some box breaks up right now of 2016 XY Evolution box break up there. There's also a 1999 first edition Jungle booster box up there as well. We have our JRI exclusive breaks that we've done a jungle and a fossil. I'm a big Pokemon guy myself. We're always looking for the fire-breathing dragon Charizard. Get them while it's hot, no pun intended.
Okay, spot 5 of 6 cards. Spot 5, card 41 for Richard Iannone, Seattle Supersonics, Tom Burleson.
Big Rich.
I tell you, they gave Seattle a hockey team. I don't know why they can't give them back their basketball team. It's a great city. They got a big fan base, of course, with the Seahawks. They gave them the Kraken, but if Seattle's listening, we need a basketball team out there up in that northwest corner. Spot 5, Rich Iannone, Tom Burleson, Seattle Supersonics. Great name, too.
Razor Reddick. If it wasn't for you guys, I'd probably still be putting these cards in my bike spokes.
Razor.
Now, I know a lot have done that. I even did that when I was a kid. Oh, man. It's a great...
Exclusive break.
That's the main dish, what everybody's been waiting for.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like
boy.
And
a
if you'd
prime
like,
rib.
you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, Facebook. You can follow us Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. Mainly active on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok as well. We are on there. And we're live Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday nights. So you can tune in 5 nights a week. And Friday, Sunday's family time. We grew up in New Jersey. That's how we are. But Friday nights as well, not live, but you can find us Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday.
A lot of pasta and meatballs on Sunday.
Pasta meatball Sunday.
Yeah.
That's right.
All right, 10:33.
10:33.
Showtime.
I think it's just time.
Time to
This
go
may
over
take
this
a while.
61
I have to
Fleer.
still crack this. It's a 1961 Fleer
Let's
basketball.
do it, baby.
Let's do it.
Let's
Come
get some
on now.
noise. 1961
Come on.
Fleer being opened up right here, right now, International.
61 years old. The pack's actually older than me. I'm only 24.
Right here, show it.
And right now, if we pull a Wilt out of this pack, everybody who's in this pack will get 5,000 points. A little bounty.
If it's
We are
free,
looking
it's
for
me.
Wilt Chamberlain. This is a 1961 Fleer basketball. As we know, 48 was the Bowman year, and then they took a couple years off to 57 when the Topps issue came about. Then they took 4 more years off. Fleer did this as a test product. 66 cards in the set. Although some players aren't in their rookie year, it is considered their rookie card. And they're some of the greatest legends, top 75 basketball players ever to play the game. There are 66 cards in the set. There's 44 action regular shots and 22 labeled in action cards in here as well. I go over this pack. I researched it, but Wilt Chamberlain's the number 1 card. We're estimating a 10 conservatively could go for probably close to about $1 million. A 9, a PSA 9 of Wilt Chamberlain, a 9, $348,000 sold this year, as people are really looking for that 10. An 8.5 of Wilt Chamberlain, the Big Dipper, one of the most phenomenal basketball players and athlete ever to play the game. And he wrote a pretty interesting book, but I'm not going to go over that right now. PSA 8.5 of Wilt Chamberlain, $92,000 last sale. A PSA 8. They're over there. A PSA 8, $43,200. Somebody got outbid by a couple hundred. Not only, it's not all about Wilt. It should be, it is. He's one of the greatest NBA players of all time. But you got guys like the Big O right there. But
Right
Oscar
there. Pull his
Robertson.
card.
We pulled Oscar Robertson. This is our 4th pack, by the way, we have open. Oscar Robertson, Jerry West, Mr. Outside because of his deadly shot, Mr. Clutch. He was a phenomenal, great player. He is responsible. Most people may or may not know, the NBA logo was modeled after Jerry West, but they never told him. They didn't want to give him any money, I assume. So they just took his silhouette and did it. He was the only player in the NBA Finals to win an MVP for the losing team.
Wow.
Unfortunately, the Celtics always beat the Lakers back during the 60s, causing Jerry West to go build that Laker dynasty with Shaquille, Kobe, and etc. Now he's getting his titles. Elgin Baylor. Jerry West was Mr. Outside. Elgin Baylor was Mr. Inside as they accompanied a great Laker team. Paul Arizin, Bill Russell, and of course the Wilt Chamberlain in action card that could be in here as well. It's a great pack. I'll go over a couple more names for those. Casey Jones, Sam Jones, who recently passed away, Bob Pettit, and there's an Elgin Baylor in action. Like I said, 22 of these stars. They shot him in action, maybe doing a layup or a dunk, something along the lines there. The rookie cards are Chamberlain, Jerry West, and Oscar Robertson. Jerry West has in action, Walt Bellamy, Al Attles. There are 66 cards in the set. 43 of the 66 cards are Hall of Fame cards. It's a phenomenal pack. And like I said, I'll repeat it again, 66 in the set, and we have 6 of them here. And we already pre-randomized that Park will be getting card 1 on top, Rich Iannone card 2, the Big O card 3, Tommy Latz down there in Naples getting spot 4, Thad Linder card 5, and Leon Favetti spot 6. If you're short a card, we give you a full refund. If there are extra cards, we go back to the top. So there's a good chance, Parker, if there's 7 cards, because they didn't really count back then. They didn't really care. The pack cost a nickel, 5 cents. 5 cents.
5 cents. Oh, my God.
And that included a piece of fresh gum in there. But it's a 61-year-old pack. And right now, I will now crack this out of a PSA 6 brand new holder. The pack, I looked at it, looks phenomenal. Sometimes you'll see some wax or sometimes you'll see some imperfections, but it looks really crisp and clean. And with that, I will now don the goggles.
All right. Good luck, everybody who
Get my trusty
participates.
tools.
Everybody in the front row, you just
me
want to
those
shield your eyes.
glasses, then.
Plastic does seem to shoot all over the place. I'm actually going to take a step
Everybody,
back
I gotta-
myself. Big shout out to Kaiser Soze. I see him out there. Kaiser!
Soze, yeah.
Soze in the
on?
house
Let's
right
go
there.
on.
Kaiser.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, Charlie gets ready to go. Folks, one of the big things that we have here at JRI Cards is our reward program. For those of you that are interested in getting in on that NAT 15 that we have for 15% off, again, watch the plastic, is the fact that you get 1% back on your purchase automatically. All you want to do is sign up on the website, jricards.com, make an account, and you'll be able to get points immediately. If you're a member, you get 2% points back, and they go right in your account. And there's no minimum that you have to have. It works right away.
Oh,
Like
there
I
it
said,
was.
plastic
There's a
does
goalie
fly
back
around here,
There's
folks.
Anybody got
So
a goalie
again,
mask?
it's like going to SeaWorld. You sit close, you're going to get hit. Want to be a little
Holy.
careful over here. Don't want to lose an eyeball in Atlantic
Yeah, don't
City.
try this at home. Nobody better to do it than the Iron Ripper here
And
at
do not
JRI
talk while you're
Cards.
doing it, because one time a piece of plastic went off my left cheek,
Oh,
quarter more inch. It's all fun and games till you get a piece of hard, jagged plastic caught in your esophagus.
Yeah, I don't need that.
We save these labels. They're from PSA. We're going to bring it right over there to let them know there's one less in the population report, and we'll bring that over there for them. We do save all our labels and send them to them because we're here to crack every possible pack that's out there.
Gary Trout Styles said, good luck, everybody. Gary Trout Styles. Why do we call him Trout Styles? We did a Trout rookie box, 24th pack. What did he pull? A Trout rookie autograph. Gary Trout Styles. If you're here, come on, say hello.
Oh boy, it's showtime. This is it.
Oh, here we go. Take these off. Here we go. Here we go. Come on.
Double bubble on the
Woo!
pack.
Let's do it.
5 pennies. 5 pennies got you as a kid. If you were
Starting
lucky enough
bid.
to even have 5 cents back then to buy it and keep it in a brown paper bag in Grandpa's attic for a long time. 61 years old. They'll be seeing air for the first time now. They will go into the card saver. We're looking for the Big Dipper. We'll be honest. Wilt Chamberlain and all those other great players I mentioned earlier. Good luck, everybody. As always, I open it from the bottom, start at the top, and here we go.
We're giving that label back to PSA, right?
Yep. Here we go. Wow.
I'm not even ripping and I'm getting nervous.
Cowboy Cody. Good luck, guys. Thank you, Cowboy. How was the pizza and sausage? Oh, Robert Klein, it was amazing. The Triple H do the national gum. No, Triple H does not taste the gum, only the Iron Ripper.
I'm not
Good
putting
luck,
that in my
folks.
mouth. No way.
Wilt the Stilt is a
There's
coming.
the wrapper.
Please don't tell
Man,
me
we're
you're gonna eat
nervous.
that gum.
We're just going to say it. We're nervous right now. This is a big time pack. Oh, no.
This is the gum. It's 61 years old. I'm live here, so I'm not going to taste it. I know a lot of people are like, yeah, give it a shot, but I'm not.
Oh, yep. There he goes. Oh, God. Can't even watch it.
No,
Can't watch.
nothing there.
I cannot
No.
watch. Oh, my goodness.
This is not a
Holy
gag. He
cow.
does this every single pack. And
I'm
as
just
the other
curious. It's
breaker,
the curious
I
guy.
refuse to put any of that gum in my mouth when I break old packs. Absolutely not.
Yeah, a little blistering of the upper lip. My tongue is starting to getting slightly enlarged. I
Hit
gotta
the
be
like
able to
button
talk.
out there.
If I do lose, my tongue enlarges, and I will use sign language for the cards.
Cowboy Cody. Nick said until Dak wins the Super Bowl. Then you'll do it.
This is the first card. It is for Parker Felsted.
I
Good
told
luck,
Kevin
Parker.
that.
Some of the gum still sticks to the back of the card. There's a freezer rule for like 5-10 seconds. Sometimes the molecules will shrink and it can pop off. I'm not going to do that now. We don't have a freezer here.
Nope.
But card number 1 is Bailey Howell. Bailey Howell, Detroit Pistons. Just phenomenal cards. Again, this is a Fleer test pack in 61. After 61, they went up to 69, and they just took 8 years off of basketball. And Topps did it similar in 1981 also, where
Hall of
they
Famer?
just Hall of Famer Bailey Howell.
That is a look. Last 9, $1,200.
A PSA 9 goes for $1,200. Looks like we got some centering left, right, top, bottom, but we have the gum on there, and we'll put it into Saver now and deal with that little evil gum later.
I'm not sure what they were thinking with the gum.
There's a lot of
Man.
pressure with this pack. Sometimes the gum may leak into all the cards. We've had that before. It was a 54 Bowman baseball pack. All the gum leaked and destroyed every card. And we were just happy with that. We were the ones opening it. Everybody got a refund on that, and we did the right thing. Bailey Howell, card 1, Parker Felsted.
Again, folks, we are JRI Cards opening up a 1961 Fleer basketball. Looking for the Big Dipper.
You can peek over too to see that.
Yeah.
Spot 2, Big Rich Iannone.
Another Hall of Famer.
Hall of Famer.
2 in a row.
3 of the 66 cards are Hall of Fame cards. It's really phenomenal. Card 23 with Michael Jordan's number, Sam Jones. Sam Jones, good player. Really good player. Card 23, let me show it for the home gamers at home first. Oh, that is a nice card.
Last PSA 9 sold for $3,600.
$3,600 and a PSA 9. Carefully into this card saver. And I mean carefully. I should have been a surgeon. Sam Jones. I like the centering. The back's also just a little blue and white, off-white border. Packed with stats. Don't forget, there was no internet in 61. You didn't know as a kid. You had to read the back of the cards to really appreciate the players. I still read the back of the cards. I just think the effort and time put in there. That is a fine-looking card.
No internet. You had to walk to school up a hill in the snow both ways, I've been told. You carried your typewriter in your backpack, 60 pounds. I've heard it all.
Our job is to try to find great cardboard treasure in PSA 10s, but with this pack, 7s, 8s, and 9s do command a great value and a great addition to your collection. Card 2, Sam Jones for Rich Iannone. Pretty nice. Wow.
That's not too bad on this card. I'm looking at it right here. Of course, we are not the graders, but not too bad. Pack fresh. I mean, you could even see you could see like little dots on the edges. That's how pack fresh it is. And we've spoken to the graders. That's a good sign.
We are not graders. They handle that part. We do play the grading game after the show. We try to guess, and we're never right.
Usually not.
The graders, you can't even find those guys. They're like the referees. They're just in the back. They're way in the back. They got Secret Service around them.
Yeah.
Everybody here can probably give me a 3-minute dissertation on how they hate the grade of their card. We get a 10, we think it's an 11. We're never happy. Spot 3, the Big O. Card number 50, Walter Dukes. A black and white photo. Detroit Pistons. Fights for the possession. That's a fight going on. That would be an F1 flagrant foul. Possession, 4 free throws. But back then, these guys were clubbing each other. They did not care. Yellow border on top, red name. Fights for the possession. I literally, if I'm going to show this at home to the home streamers, he's literally punching the guy in the head, which would probably get him an ejection. You think Draymond Green's bad? No. Oh, boy. Kurt Rambis, Bill Laimbeer, those guys are animals on the court. Walter Dukes. It is a black and white photo, card 50. Remember, only 66 cards in this set.
In action.
And we're halfway through the pack. In action, Walter Dukes.
The coloring on these cards are amazing. Wow.
For 62 years old, 61, 62 years old, they're phenomenal. Spot 4, Tommy Latz gets card 53 in the set. It is Cliff Hagan, Hagan. Let me take a little peek here first. St. Louis Hawks, dark green with a great logo of a big hawk. St. Louis Hawk tosses for 2 points.
That looks
Another
pretty good.
great shot. Not too bad with the centering either. It's all about the centering. Usually, most instances, the corners, the glossiness of the card, and yes, even the edges are a big grading prerequisite. Cliff Hagan, Owenbury, Kentucky, 30 years old, 6'4", 215, St. Louis Hawks. Let me get it into the card saver.
Doesn't look too bad.
The pack is notoriously known for being off-center. It's almost getting a centered card. It was like, why didn't it have more center? They just did not focus back then on getting these cards centered. This one does not look too bad at all.
Yeah, it's not bad.
That's a nice card right there.
You can clearly see, I'm holding it right here. Maybe we'll be over there later if anybody wants to look at these a little more close up. St. Louis Hawks, and you can see the beautiful logo on top of the Hawk. Cliff Hagan, card 53. Tommy Latz. Spot 5, Thad Linder. We got 2 more chances for the Big Dipper. And I don't mean that thing in the sky with the stars. I'm talking the Wilt Chamberlain card. Or Oscar Robertson. Or Elgin Baylor. Or Jerry West, one of my favorite players.
Bill Russell?
Bill Russell, there's too many. I can sit here and go on for another hour, but I know Ethan's over there watching us. Spot 5, Thaddeus Linder. Card 14, Tom Gola. Gola, Philadelphia Warrior. Hey, the Philadelphia people out there. They were called the Warriors back in the day.
Hall of Famer?
Philadelphia Warrior, Hall of Famer. I'm looking for some really old people here like myself who can remember Tom Gola. It is card 14. Let me put it right into the card saver. Left, right, top, bottom on the centering. Just a straight up shot. Philadelphia Warrior, Tom Gola. Gola. From LaSalle. College was LaSalle, 6'6", 208, Philadelphia Warrior. Card number 5. And what gets upsetting for me through all this great experience is when I get to the last card and I don't see that it's Wilt. And, you know, we'll try again, but card 6 for Leon, it is Richie Guerin.
Hall of Famer?
Richie Guerin, another Hall of Famer. Backcourt, New York Knickerbockers. Card 17, Richie Guerin. New York Knickerbockers. Just backcourt for the position. College was Iona, 6'4", 195. Not a big guy. Huntington Station, New York. Played for the New York Knicks.
The
There's
Gales.
Tommy Latz.
Richie Guerin for Lee Favetti. The last card in that 1961, 61-year-old pack. 6 pack fresh cards. We'll take a look at these. All our customers that are here and watching at home. But just a magnificent set. For everybody here watching, they're all right here. 6 beautiful cards on our site. We only deal with graded, unsearched, and sealed packs on our site. We have almost every year has been opened by us as early as the 50s, all the way up to 2022. And that's what we do for our customers out there.
5 Hall of Famers, I think, right? Got 5 Hall of Famers out of
was
that
the Hall
pack?
of Fame count? Was it 5?
I think we had 5 Hall of Famers, so not a
5
bad
Hall of
pack.
Famers.
Yeah, of course we look
Beautiful,
for Wilt, but
crisp color. I mean, this is 1961. The color TVs were barely coming into focus, and how they got these on these cards are beautiful. Only 66 in the set. If you have a lot of money or you don't want to send your kids through college, it's not a bad set to put together. But right there, signed, sealed, and delivered.
Can't
All
beat
right.
Pack Fresh, Marco. You
can't.
cannot beat
You
Pack
can't.
Fresh.
Picture of all and line them up.
And again, at JRI, we help relive childhood memories, whether it's your favorite team, favorite sport, favorite era, to help build or improve your set by pulling some magnificent cards. You can upgrade your set, do anything along the line there. We educate and entertain on our show. Some of our shows go about 3, 4, sometimes 5 hours. Sometimes we have gone past midnight on some of our rips and breaks out there. We have current boxes, old packs, mid-modern, all on there. Check out our site at jricards.com, and you will see some of the most magnificent selection. It's free to watch. It's great to participate, and use our website as a guide because we put a lot of facts and fun about the packs, the highlights, sort of like the cliff notes for pack breaking that's out there. We currently have a 1980 wax pack up there with Dr. J, Julius Erving, Bird, and Magic already designated on the back. Most of our packs are graded, unsearched, and sealed, but we do have designated packs. We have one up there now, 1977 football with Steve Largent already on the back. So it gives everybody a head start.
Folks, we have a Nat 15 running right now. For anybody that's interested, you can head over to the website, jricards.com. Enter that in, Nat 15 for 15% off your order. Again, as the Iron Ripper just said, we have a plethora of packs up there, from modern all the way to the vintage stuff. Anything your heart desires. Garbage Pail Kids, Star Wars, golf, basketball, hockey, football, baseball. I mean, again, what don't we have is the real question.
Exactly. And what we're going to do right now, for everybody who participated in this pack, it's a surprise. We brought one more 76 basketball just to give out to the 6 people who are in it. Big O, Parker Felstead, Tom Platts, Flats R. Us, Big Rich, Lee Favetti, and Thad Linder. So we got 6 more Pack Fresh cards coming out to you. That's how we do it here at JRI Cards.
And we got 8 minutes, and what do we got? Everybody looks so relaxed and calm. So we're going to open up another 76. We're still looking for a major, major hit.
You guys giving me anything?
We're going to
for
go
one
by the
more
last,
Nope.
the last randomization. Usually we randomize it live during the show, but we're for time sensitivity.
We'll do is we'll randomize the 6 names on our next live stream. So for the 6 watching, there'll be 6 cards if Julius is in there.
We just go with.
Oh, you want to use that?
Yeah,
we'll use
go
the
off
list that we have for the 61 Fleer.
It's a
then.
bonus
Okay.
pack.
All right, sounds good. It is
Don't get wilt.
10:53 on the East Coast.
There it is.
We have pulled
Again,
a Julius Irving PSA 9 in the past.
3
as well.
1/8 by 5 1/4. Super sized. These guys were so tall they couldn't fit them on a regular card, and you see a lot of tall boys with the basketball. So with that, a little bonus pack for everybody here that's watching and our customers on the list. Card on top will be Parker as we open it from the bottom. Beautiful sport medallion on the back. Back in the day, $1.50 plus they wanted the wrapper. That's why they're kind of rare. You got to send this $1.50, which was like $1,000 today as a kid, and they wanted the wrapper, which I never understood. I mean, let's open it from the bottom and start at the top.
Tom Latz, nice. You got it, Tom Latz. How's that hot tub?
Latz is up.
Latz is up.
Latz is up.
Very frail piece of gum. It's actually breaking.
4 minutes up. Got a motor.
All right, real quickly, we got 4 minutes. Spot 1, 4-minute pack here. Parker Felstead, Dick Schneider, Cavalier, guard.
There you go.
Still keeping those same consistent colors. Spot 2, Big Rich Iannone. Hey, card 43, Bill Bradley, the Senator of New Jersey at one point.
You're a Hall of Famer.
New York Knickerbocker Hall of Famer Bill Bradley. Oh, boy.
700 and a PSA 10.
700, highest value in a PSA 10. New York Knickerbocker, Bill Bradley. And I guess center. I think it was a center in New Jersey at one point.
Yeah.
I was too young to vote for him, but Bill Bradley. Spot 3, the Big O. Card 15, Downtown Freddie Brown. Seattle Supersonic again. Downtown Freddie Brown. And again, cards, beautiful gloss, corners, no dog ears, all nestled in that pack. Spot 3, Big Rich Iannone. 4, Tommy Latz, card 34, it's Lucius Allen. Los Angeles Lakers, who came from Minneapolis earlier.
No PSA 10 sold.
No PSA 10 on record. Lucius Allen, so people trying to complete the set are trying. Beautiful Laker shot, purple and gold. He's like, when's Magic Johnson getting here? Well, about 4 more years, Magic would be there, and the rest of the crew.
Should we show it to there one more time? And yeah,
Lucius Allen.
next.
Card 4, Tommy Latz. Spot 5, Thad Linder. Card 22, Ralph Simpson. Not Sampson. He wasn't playing yet. Ralph Simpson, Denver Nuggets. Card 22, showcasing some very hairy underarms in that shot, which I'm sure he's not happy about me saying.
Oh, we got 2 minutes.
That was spot 5 for Thad Linder.
Yeah.
And the last card in the pack for Leon is Herm Gilliam. Another Sonic. Wow. Mostly Sonics in these last couple of packs. I really wanted to open up another one. If I had time, I would probably open up another one because I'm looking for that Julius Irving iconic card. It's a great shot. Herm Gilliam for Leon Favetti. Bonus card. We get kind of passionate. We try to pull the best cards, and sometimes we'll do that where we'll just open up a free pack, bonus pack, in order to extend the whole service. Herm Gilliam, last card for Lee Favetti.
Razor running.
3 1/8 by 5 1/4. A lot of information on the back. That was our Google back then. There's cartoons, there's rules, there's stats from college and the pros. A description, of course, they were 2 inches shorter than the card and 30 pounds lighter, but they did what they did. And all these have a little basketball signals on the back, which some don't even exist anymore.
And thank you so much for everyone coming out. We are jricards.com. You can use code NAT15 for 15% off. Catch us live, YouTube, Facebook, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. We'll be right over here. If anyone wants to take a look at these cards, we're giving out some free t-shirts. I believe the hats are gone. But thank you very much, and we'll see you guys around.
Yep. Woo! For the Money Man, the Iron Ripper, Sam the Man, I'm Triple H. Everybody, jricards.com. Live
And a
Monday,
big salute to
Tuesday,
our-
Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Check us out, YouTube, Facebook.
Big salute for the Independence for Veterans, for our vets out there. Thank you for your service. We donate a portion of the net proceeds to our charity, Independence for Veterans, based out of New Jersey, helping the homeless Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, and the Coast Guard out there. We're proud for what they did, and we try to do what we can do for them. Thank you very much for joining us. Check out our site, check out our stream, and
Give it up for
subscribe.
JRI. That was very entertaining, super fun. Check out their website. The website again, one more time.
jricards.com.
Pretty much easy enough to remember that. Next, coming up on the Mike Burkus main stage, powered by Whatnot here in the Ripping Wax Breaker Pavilion. We've got 2 hours of content from Panini that's also going to include some giveaways. So if you're looking for an opportunity to learn more from content creators, industry representatives from Panini, and just need to take a load off, join us here in the Mike Tune for much more programming from the Mike Burkus main stage, powered by Whatnot. Can I get the fourth mic? Jeff Hoffer. One, two.
If I'm asking the question, should I be at this end or does it matter? I'll probably go the end. I just like the end for some reason.
While you guys are getting situated, I've got tops packs to throw out, even though this is a Panini panel. That's what I got. They didn't give me anything. So if anybody hasn't scored one of those tops VIP sets, I've got them. Just come on up to the stage and grab one.
You got a silver pack?
You saw nothing, Eric. You saw nothing.
He called me Eric Wilson on the post.
Well, I saw it, and I was like, what the fuck is Eric?
Whatever happened last game?
Is it yours or yours?
Nope,
What's
this
funny
is you.
about me is I saw it, and I was like, what? I don't understand.
Didn't you
And
get
then
a
I
little,
saw that, I was like,
Oh, fight. Definitely.
and I was like, and then I saw your tagging, and I was like,
Reactions like that. Thank you.
that's exactly what I did. I was like, what? And then I was like,
Talk to somebody
ooh.
about about separating it into like groups like
We're sharing
F1,
mine,
baseball,
so we're
football, basketball. or kids, not kids. Yeah, it's
Check 1 2.
It's always
I don't need a mic.
so
I'm just
you take something away from it every time. You grow it next time. It'll be something we'll use for
Kristen,
next
I can share
time.
one. We can share one.
Yeah, we heard that people were getting kicked away and we didn't know it. Like, they didn't tell us.
Gina, you're a rock star.
I'm being super
was, is that Trina, one of the ladies,
She gave me a look when I said that.
you're not getting in.
One of the staff? Did you ever find that ticket? What do you think happened to it?
The kid didn't know what it was.
So I threw it out.
Amen, sister.
So what happened to that back
Oh, so we're just waiting on Jay. Do we have another
Yeah.
a little bit? Okay, so Jay.
Not, it goes to the house, right?
No, they give it away.
That's crazy.
He's literally walking
How was
in.
eminence?
We pulled
Here's
the
the other
Frank's
thing. I've already been bad enough
one.
for this.
Crazy.
And I was like, what the fuck? And then we pulled a Herbert.
Video too well.
Yeah, it was so crazy.
Crushed it.
Sure.
When are you gonna open a box like that again? I was just like
Get a
cherishing the
good
moment.
title, I'm sure. 20 wins at $30,000 box.
It cost a 26K before.
What was your title?
Like opening like a 26K like box or something like that. I mean, half the people didn't know what that was. They're like, what's that?
$26,000 box card to the Nationals. A pretty good title. But you have to. I'm sure you crushed it.
And it was so much fun. I mean, like, I never thought I'd open one of those. And then we were able to do.
I'm taking I'm good with either, quite frankly.
Yeah, well, we had to like work into the deal.
we still have Jesse.
The deal we're trying to do right now. So we kind of like
He's coming, yeah, for the whole lot.
it was we're about to. So we actually got that done. We banked out a deal last night. So it was kind of like crazy. We're about to do it.
Friends, we are waiting on one more panel member. I'd hate to start without everybody up here, but thank you all for being here.
Hold that mic.
I guess in the meantime, I'm Jeff Hofer. I work with Panini America. I am a longtime content creator, so doing a panel full of content creators could not be more up my alley. I started a little YouTube channel back in 2010 called Pack Geek. It was one of the, as it turns out, one of the first channels where we were breaking packs. But truly, hobby content has evolved so much, certainly since the early 2000s. It went from, you're filming your collection, you're maybe opening a pack, then you're opening a box, then case breaks, and now we have legitimate, thoughtful storytelling in the hobby. So I was able to get like some of my favorite content creators in the world out here on the same panel. I'm pretty excited just to be sitting up here with these guys and gal. And yeah, so we're waiting on one more. You guys might know Jay from Mojo Sports, so it would be a bummer to start without Jay.
We gotta let him hear it when he shows up.
He's got to be close. He's got to be close. You know what? In the meantime, let's do this. So let's go down the row and everybody just kind of say hello. And if you could tell our crowd here how you got started creating content, that would be awesome. Actually, let me have that. Brian, will you pull that off and just here? We can take that off. Let me ease that.
So my name's Ryan Johnson. I'm a card collector too on most social channels. I got started in content really back in the day. I wanted to showcase, the first thing I think I ever posted on YouTube was my Derek card collection, but my content journey started long before that. I was one of the early card folks on Instagram. Back in the day, I was looking to, I was on Blowout forums for a long time, and for those that have been on Blowout forums or some of the online forums before, you remember the photo bucket days, posting pictures of your photo bucket, posting those in the URL,